Hello everyone, this is Group 9 and we will take you through a short video about Daimler's innovation strategy. We will start with Daimler's history, go on to an industry overview, talk about Daimler's capabilities and resources, move on to its innovative activities and conclude with the innovation strategy. Gottlieb Daimler invented the internal combustion engine in 1880. His Daimler motor coach was the first four-wheel automobile in the world. Innovation has always been at the heart of Daimler. It all started with Carl Benz, who designed and built the first practical automobile to be powered by an internal combustion engine. In 1886, Benz received the first patent for a gas-fueled car. Wilhelm Maybach is known as the king of designers and developer of the first Mercedes car. Maybach's strongest point was the ability to combine individual solutions to create the complete concepts that turned engine-driven carriages into motor cars. Daimler is a truly global company and its products are enjoyed worldwide. It has 19 production facilities and more than 7,300 sales centers all around the world. Its total revenues is divided. Most of it comes from Germany and Western Europe, but they're as well big in the US and other American countries as well as Asia, as you can see on the pie chart. Daimler has a large product portfolio which includes Mercedes-Benz, Smart and Maybach passenger cars, as well as Western-style Fuso and Freightliner trucks, Mercedes vans, Setra and Orion buses. On top of that, they have financial services that include the Mercedes-Benz Bank and the MB Financial and Daimler Truck Financial divisions. Daimler's main competitors are BMW and Ford. The graph on the bottom of the slide compares their revenues from 2008. So what are the strengths of the key players in the market? Ford has an extensive dealer network with more than 11,000 dealers worldwide, which is quite a lot in comparison to Daimler's 7,300. BMW is known for its global brand image. However, Daimler is ahead in terms of technology. Not only does Daimler have a strong brand image, but the fact that their key business operations are both diverse and spread globally also gives them a key strength. Daimler owns equity stakes in European aeronautic defense and space, which gives them a key advantage in terms of technology. All these three companies have a weak spot in terms of that they're easily affected by changes in the economy. During the recession, we could see this phenomenon. We analysed Daimler's capabilities and resources using the RAIO framework. We especially focused on fuel efficiency and driver safety. As you can see in the table, there are quite a lot of capabilities that are a product of Daimler's research and development activities. Most of them lead to a sustainable competitive advantage because they're rare, inimitable and valuable. However, we will only focus on two of them due to time reasons. First one is Distronic, which is passenger safety. The second one is the fuel cell. The Distronic Plus radar system detects obstacles that are in the car's way. For example, driving on the motorway, it will detect cars that are coming too close and will automatically brake. The system includes an emergency brake system as well. One of Daimler's most important capabilities at the time is the fuel cell. While competitors were investing in electric drive only, Daimler continued with the research and development in the hydrogen area. So the fuel cell actually combines air and hydrogen in a certain cell that produces electricity which is used to power the car. This technology has been used already in, for example, Hamburg since 2003 in buses that you can see on the picture of there. We at Daimler have a very strong focus on research, development and innovation. The company's research and development expenditure was 4.4 billion euros in 2008, which is 4.6% of total revenues. In 2007 this was 4.1 billion euros, which is 4.2% of total revenues. The company employs around 19,000 research and development engineers to develop sustainable and innovative products like these ones. In 2005, Daimler was one of the largest investors in research and development in the world. However, from 2006 to 2008, they were lagging behind Ford, General Motors and Toyota. In order to tackle this problem, they raised 10.1 billion euros to be spent on research and development in 2009. So how does Daimler organise its innovative activities? Well, out of the R&D expenditure for 2009, which is 10.1 billion euros, it spends 6.1 billion euros on Mercedes-Benz passenger cars, 2.6 billion euros on Daimler trucks, and 1.1 billion euros on vans, buses and other activities. Half of Daimler's research budget now goes into investigation of environmentally friendly technologies like the fuel cell or electric drive. Each business unit has its own research department, although the corporate research development and Mercedes product development departments have been combined. So where does the money go geographically? Well, most of it goes to Germany, where major research facilities are located, followed by the US and India. Each research location specializes in a certain research area. For example, India specializes in exterior design. We came to the conclusion that Daimler follows a proactive innovation strategy for the following reasons. First of all, its objective is to be a technological leader in the industry. They have two types of technological innovation. Radical, for example, the fuel cell or electric drive, or their Blue Zero concept, as well as incremental innovation, which is, for example, blue tech, the improvement of the combustion engine. In terms of the source of knowledge, they have an innovation jam, as well as massive expenditure, of course, in R&D, and their R&D facilities all over the world, as well as cooperations with universities. In terms of innovation expenditure, we've got over 4 billion euros in research and development, plus, of course, expenditure for process improvement, for example. In terms of risk, the risk acceptance is very high. For example, the fuel cell again, while the whole industry was switching towards electric drive, Daimler kept on researching in the fuel cell area. In terms of appropriability, well, secrecy is a very big part. However, speed is more related in terms of getting the patent registered, because from the time of the technology actually getting to the market in the automotive industry, it has to pass loads of safety tests. For example, fuel cell was first introduced in 1996. Well, this is for our conclusion. Daimler has a proactive innovation strategy. Thank you for listening. This is the end.